Check. Mic check. Check. Hey everybody, this is Sean Jones from Artifact Gaming and Art, and we are going to be doing an art stream today. I'm kind of really excited about this. I haven't been doing as many art streams as I need to, or should be, given that that's the content that is part of the page. But I'm really happy to be set up now. I had to do a little bit of tweaking to my studio because my computer for streaming artwork is attached to my Mac and my drawing tablet, and my gaming computer is over to the side here on my left side, which probably looks like my right side to you or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what's going on here, and we are just about to jump into it. I'm going to be doing some light sketching for some concepts like some thumbnailing, and then I'm going to also be going back into a piece I was doing in honor of the Operation Monarch thing. I wanted to do a little Godzilla piece because I like Godzilla. Just trying to nail those two things down, and then that's going to be it for that. I might jump into some coffee shops a little bit later tonight. or today, before I have to go into work. But it's 1 o'clock right now. I have to be at work about 5, so we'll see how that goes. I've got to get gas in the car, those types of things. So we'll see, we'll see. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and open up a new file, and we'll go from there. Let's do a letter, I think, probably. Letter size, yeah. Not tabloid. Right. Yep. Background color. Custom, and we'll just make it neutral right there. So I always like to start with a neutral background. Again, this is gonna be just me thumbnailing away. I have a client that I've got some projects I want to work on. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of work on some line work there. I'm gonna get my mechanical pencil out here. On Pixel Stains. Pixel Stains is an excellent resource for anybody who hasn't had a chance to check them out. It's their own thing, but they're also on DeviantArt. That's where I found them. I like to use their mechanical pencil filter or even their number 2 pencil. It's a great Photoshop brush. Helps me draw stuff like that. So anyway, I've got another t-shirt design I've got to do in a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of, actually we'll just do the selection. So we'll do marquee and Shift M. Bet you I could probably get my keyboard shortcuts to show up on the. So I'm gonna start with squares, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same here. Oh. They don't need to be exactly the same size. It's just nice to do it that way so that you can or at least get them close. Like this one's gonna be a little bit short, and that's okay. You can see I'm double clicking the shift button. Shift once to make it plus, and then shift again there. This is the boring part. We're gonna create maybe about 6 of these guys. There we go. More than that, 8. And then we're gonna go ahead and create a new layer. We're gonna create a group. We're gonna mask the group, so we just click that guy, and now they're all masked. So when I draw, under it in that group, all those boxes, all you can see is those boxes right there, right? So now, we'll just stroke this. We'll do it again. Stroke, do 20-point stroke, center or outside? Outside's better. Okay. And above this group, so that they. Now we got boxes that we can do our thumbnails in. I had this really cool idea for. Oh, I can hear myself. That's not good. Hold on, which means you can hear me echoing somewhere. Hold on, let me see where that's coming from. That's where. Done. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyway. Here. Getting back into my stream. Making sure everything looks good. Okay, good. So we're just gonna start here. This is just kind of a draw along thing. We're gonna be doing some quick work here. I've got a couple of ideas that I want to work out. Where'd my phone go? I don't know where my phone went. Kind of need that. There it is. I think that's too big. I'm gonna start that over. There we go. I don't want to get too detailed, but I'm kind of working on this concept for one of my clients. That's what we're thumbnailing here, is like a bullhorn. So my client right now is a butcher, actually, called Just Good Meat, and they're opening a new location. I had this kind of cool idea for them. They want to, like, it's kind of in a biker, like a Harley biker, Harley Davidson type thing. Like an area where there's a lot of that going on. And so, wanted to riff on something. Yeah, there we go. That's just to get kind of a cool. Once we get his shoulders up here. It's going to be right there. Sorry, I'm waiting on messages from my kiddo to make sure that everything's going well at school. He's got something that's kind of important, so I'm trying to make sure he's got everything he needs. So you see me checking my phone, that's what's up. Family first and all. Yo, who's hitting my like button? Who's loving on me? Who's doing that? Who would do such a thing? Jeff Slegowitz, my boy! How you doing, buddy? Let me know. We're kind of ripping on a very classic idea from a comic book. I kind of want to do like a full Ghost Rider type thing. So obviously placement's going to be important here. I've got to change a little something going on. I don't even know if the client's going to use this or not. It was just an idea I wanted to pitch him. So this is kind of like my own thought on it. Let's see here. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Need more room. I always don't do like really good scaling on thumbnails. Like I always need more room, need something. So look at our reference real quick. Take this arm and extend it out a little bit more. So I kind of had this cool idea for the weapon, like you know, like how Ghost Rider's got his chain or whatever. I was thinking that like what if this guy had like a meat tenderizer on one side and maybe like a turned into a meat hook on the other side or something. So it was almost like an anvil, and then there could be like a chain that's like whipping around and attached to the back handle or something along those lines. You know what I mean? And since he's a bull, we'd want to be like more hulking, so I'm gonna draw up his shoulders a little bit. Really kind of get that bulky thing going on. And this is just a starting point. This is just like, you know, a thumbnail is just a beginning, right? It's just it's my loose, quick concept for a guy. This one's based off a drawing that I've just seen, but I'm probably gonna try and evolve this so it's not quite such a literal take as that. Rotate this because his hand would not be there. It would be line with that. Right. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm loading my chat up real quick so I can see what's been going on in the stream. Just checking some things out real quick. There we go. There's our messages. Nothing too crazy going on in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. This is an art stream, so we just kind of do this. I want to do some more time lapses. I always say that and never get them out. And I'm trying to work on making art streaming a priority at least 2 to 3 times a week, because I've been kind of over focusing on the game portion and trying to get the, maybe we break frame here. Break the frame here and then we'll come back down. Okay, so that's one quick sketch idea. I have an idea of what that is. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's okay. Go look at the bull skull again. Sorry, I'm looking at my reference pictures too, guys. I'm not really sorry, but you know what I mean. This one's just not even probably something I'm doing for production. I'm just, this piece right here, this current thumbnail I'm working on right now, I'm just simply trying to get an idea of a bull skull in profile more. It's not going to be completely anatomically correct. But just to get a better feel. What I want to do with this is just kind of adjust the headpiece for a second, get a feel for it, see what would look cool with it. Like I said, this is not for, that one's not for production, that's more of a feel for my guy, seeing what he would look like. I can then come into something like this and give him more. I don't know if I should give him a lower jaw or not. Like, I almost kind of like it without the lower jaw. And we would have, like, flames kind of coming off. I think the wheel should be much bigger. Okay, so that's at least one thumbnail concept. I'm gonna do at least 2 or 3 more thumbnail concepts for this. I'm gonna look for some quick ideas without completely taking off of them. Like I said, we were kind of riffing on the Ghost Rider idea, but we don't want to go too close to it. So, like, not sure. Gonna have to make sure that it's not exactly the same. You know, like, coat's different, all those other things. And then again, this is like a client concept, but it is pretty cool. Just a fun little thing to toy around with. You know, right now, not really making any money off this. This is just an idea I'm gonna kind of like try and pitch. I tend to listen to soundtracks when I'm doing artwork. I think that the emotive balance really helps you to kind of push yourself as an artist, and so that's what I focus on. Front on view. Not sure yet. Look at my reference again. Hold on here, guys. Hey. Gotcha. So, of course, with the bovine eyes, they face more to the side than they do front. So, if looking at him, he's looking at us like some terrible nightmare creature. I swear to God, this composer has to be like a Hans Zimmer fan. Just does such a good job of emulating that feel, that kind of epic scale. Just gets me pumped while I'm drawing. Sounds like I might be getting some thunderstorms outside. Okay, so it's been about half an hour. As soon as I get done with this one, as a full kind of like concept sketch, just quick sketch, thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the Godzilla piece for a little bit. And then that, probably take a break. Might do some coffee shots real quick, and then I've got to work on some more client work that's behind the scenes stuff. One of the things I want to mention, though, which is super, super cool, is I work in the paintball industry under the name TFD on occasion. And it's been a little while since I've done that. But I have the opportunity to work with a couple of really cool clients. The first one is one that everybody will know in the paintball industry, which you won't know in probably these streams, but like that's one place I need to share this to real quick too. I need to cross post this over to TFD. But in the paintball industry, there's a company called Committed Paintball, and they're like the premier custom house. And I am excited to be working on something with them. Can't say what, but I can tell you that it is super, super cool. And when I say I'm working on something, generally speaking, the artwork I do is on the side of like metal gun bodies and stuff like that. But I've done apparel and stuff too, so it could be a wide range of things. I'm super, super excited though. Hopefully when it comes out, people will be too. This piece of art right here has nothing to do with that though. Guys, thanks again for joining me here at Artifact Gaming and Art. This is the art stream right now. We're just hanging out, vibing on some sketches. These are loose sketches for a later piece that I'm going to be doing. That's going to be a bit bigger, a bit better. I haven't decided if I'm going to digital paint this yet or not, but all right, so I've got two ideas there. I'm gonna save this. Hold on here. My mouths go. My drawing tablet. Again, you know, this is kind of a casual stream. I'm not really concerned about, you know, number of viewers, anything like that. Just hanging out with people. So thanks for dropping in, anybody who did. Say hi in the chat if you'd like. Just chit chat with me, hang out for a second. Hit that like button if you want. Hit that follow button if you want. Super easy ways you can help me out if you want to. Not, no worries, no hard feelings. It's all good. But this is what I do as part of my kind of like dreams and focus. So that's, you know, the deal. I will share the finish on my last one though. Real quick here. So give me a second. Do that. One sec. Oops. Save window. So guys, this right here is the finish on the last one I did for my client. It's called Just Good. The shop is called Just Good Meat. And these were like two little icons. They wanted like two bulls, like massive biker bulls, grilling out. You know, I just kind of like their feel for their biker stuff. So it's kind of neat. I thought it was kind of cool anyway. Kind of fun to do. I hope he likes it. We haven't had a chance to talk just yet, but like I've been trying to email him and talk. So hopefully soon we will be able to. But this is the you know outlay of that first project. I think it came out all right. All right, now continuing on. I said I was going to work on my Project Monarch piece, and I am. You guys are going to have to excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to leave this up right here, but I'm also going to throw up a BRB sign because I've got to get some more coffee, kind of stretch out for a second, and then I'll be right back. So, be right back. I got to get some water, too. Super, super thirsty. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Had to get the coffee, had to get the water. Fuel for life. All right, so this is the piece right here. Let me turn this BRB thing off. Right here. This is the like Operation Monarch inspired Godzilla piece I was working on. I've got to get my brushes out here. We're going to go ahead and define the rest of the teeth, the eyes, and we're probably going to work on the fins a little bit too, just kind of mapping out like how they've got the glowy finny deals. And then we'll do some more skin texturization too. That's also very, very important. You can see I kind of have a palette thing going on over here. Let me see where it is at. Okay, so I just drew it on the same layer. That's fine. And I was toying around with putting a helicopter in here too. So this is Warzone related. This is based off a video game. I'm probably gonna desat this a little bit too because it looks like to me image adjustments, brightness, contrast, hue, saturation. There we go. I think I want it to be more kind of like saturated greenish, and I might hue shift this a little bit too. Go in that direction and then desat it even further. That's not where we want. Maybe we'll keep the green. I don't know. I like the feel of the green. It's not true to what they're doing, though. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided. It looks like they've incorporated more grays and blues than they have anything else, so that might just be the way that it has to be. So if we take the saturation out, you can see that there's a lot more high tones in their stuff, which means I have a lot of work to do as far as like lighting goes. I think a slight off-green like that'll be fine. Guys, once again, if you were joining me in in any of the channels I'm streaming to, we're streaming to 4 channels today. We're streaming to YouTube, we're streaming to Twitch, we're streaming to Facebook, we're streaming to PicArt, which is channels that I haven't streamed to in a long, long time. I used to stream under Art of the Sean. Let's see here. Let me look at my feed real quick. There I used to stream as Art of the Sean. And let's see here. Trying to get an idea of how you do this, because I'm not used to that channel. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Right. So we kind of desatted this. I'm going to put a Rev 2 on this just so that I've got backup. Well, R1 really. Alright, so it's saved now. And like I said, we're going to work on defining the jawline, the teeth, those types of things, and then we're going to come down into the arms and kind of get more texturization. There's a lot of wrinklage going on over there. I'm just going to get a quick feel for everything here. Need to get my painting brushes out. At 50%. Fine. Just need to make sure I'm on the layer. One of the things I noticed about the way that they've got his arm is that, of course, where it creases here, there's a bunch like crinkles, and I want to denote that real quick because I feel like that's going to be very important. It's almost like bags of skin or like folds of skin just kind of there. So we're going to have to change the shape of few things here, but I feel like it'd be worth it to do so. And to really have it kind of wrap up needs to. But right now I want to get into the teeth area, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. I want to kind of come this way towards yellow, but not too yellow. I don't want it to be like saturated yellow. We're just gonna lighten it up to like that, and then I'm gonna come in and start working on the teeth. Just separating this out from the rest of the painting right now. We'll kind of get it more render in a second. Maybe too yellow, still too saturated. So once we've got it kind of we'll get them all that way, just so that they're uniform. Can't see over my own hands. So back and exclude some of that. That's okay though. As dark as we possibly can here, so I'm gonna go ahead and yo, who's hit my like buttons? Who's that? Who that? Who there? Who's saying hello at my buttons? Who be you? Millie Velez. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. Guys, once again, you're joining Artifact Gaming and Art. My name is Sean Jones. This is half of what we do. We do some video gaming. Did a little 4-hour stream last night. Feeling it. I am definitely feeling it. I'm super, super tired from doing that one. That was until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The lady was none too pleased with me as far as that went too, but that's okay. I mean, not totally okay because I want her to be happy too, but like, we were just on a vibe. Not an every night occurrence or anything like that. So you know, all good. Yo, if you're new to the stream, say hi in the chat. Let me know that you're there and just hang out with me for a little bit. If you hang out for 90 seconds, you're actually helping my stream analytics, which means that I'll be placed higher in the streaming algorithms in all the platforms that I'm on. So I am currently on Twitch, YouTube, Picardo, and Facebook. 4 platforms, just going at it right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Millie. I really do appreciate that. Sorry if I biffed that name, but anyway. This is a piece that's inspired by the Godzilla event, or not the Godzilla event, I should say, but the Titan event in COD Warzone. We're just kind of scrimming, like just doing like little. I can't remember who coined the term, but we're just kind of like, you know, just putting some scribble lines in there, putting some detail lines in there. Of course, nothing is super, super permanent here. We're just really trying to get the ideas down on the canvas. Like I said, we're going to work on the jawline here. We're going to lighten things up. Oops. Transparency filter real quick. What we're trying to do here, get a little planner definition. I feel like Gojira's a very distinctive snout. I feel like it might be too thin down here too, so we might just kind of overdraw that a little bit right here until it meets more squarely.